This dinosaur looks like a monster designed for killing. 6-foot arms, claws longer than swords, a silhouette that feels more like a nightmare than an animal. If humans had ever stood beside it, this is what it would have looked like. But here's the strange part. Almost everything people assume about this creature is wrong. Those claws were not built for fighting. That body was not built for chasing prey. And despite how terrifying it looks, this dinosaur was not a predator in the way you're imagining. What you're looking at is one of the strangest experiments nature ever produced. And once you understand what it was really built to do, it somehow becomes even more unsettling. At first glance, everything about this animal screams danger. The claws alone look like they belong on a predator built to slash and tear. But look closer, and the design starts to fall apart. Those arms are too long, too heavy, too awkward for striking or grappling prey. A hunter needs speed, balance, control. This animal had none of that. Its body was massive and front-heavy. Its legs were built for supporting weight, not sprinting. And those claws, as terrifying as they look, were surprisingly fragile for combat. If it tried to fight the way it looks like it should, it would probably injure itself. Which raises an uncomfortable question. If this dinosaur wasn't built to hunt and wasn't built to fight, why did nature give it weapons this extreme? Those claws were not weapons. They were tools. This dinosaur was a herbivore, but not the gentle, passive kind people imagine when they hear that word. This is Therizinosaurus. Those massive arms were built for reaching, for pulling, for dragging entire branches down toward its beak. Instead of chasing food, this animal reshaped its environment. In its world, forests weren't shaped by small mouths and quick grazers. They were shaped by giants. This animal opened feeding paths, changed what could grow, and decided which plants survived, simply by reaching them. It stood upright, towering over the landscape, using its claws like hooks to strip leaves from trees that no other dinosaur could reach. Not fast, not graceful, just relentless. And that's what makes it unsettling. Because nothing this large, this heavily built, needs to rush. It didn't hunt. It didn't flee. It simply arrived and took what it wanted. Even if those claws were rarely used in combat, they sent a clear message. This was not an animal you tested. This animal lived in a world where size was survival. Standing upright, it could reach food no other dinosaur could access. Its claws weren't for killing rivals. They were for dominating space. Nothing challenged it. Nothing rushed it. And nothing today looks even remotely like it. When this lineage disappeared, nature didn't replace it. The design was never repeated. No modern animal fills the role it once held. Not because it failed, but because it was so specific, so strange, so extreme. This wasn't a monster built to kill. It was something far rarer, a creature so perfectly adapted to its moment in time that when the world changed, it vanished with it. Nature tried this only once.